Welcome back, everybody, to Rift once again. Last time we left off, we had pretty much gotten to pretty close to where the Hammerknell Fortress is, and I think we're pretty much getting towards finishing up the zone, I think. We're gonna definitely see, though, as we have our orders to go ahead and start messing around with the Abyssal Cultists and whatnot up this way. Quest that's still around here is just a dungeon quest, so I'm not missing anything. We are pretty much heading straight upwards toward this northern gray zone. And I think that's probably going to be the last bit of the zone, because I think the stuff to the west is probably the Defiant side of things. The fortress is enough of a landmark for it to be like an endpoint for the zone, so I definitely do think we're pretty much towards the end of it now. Plenty of the enemies that we faced before are still hanging around here. We're heading, I think, straight up the stairs here now, finally. And I think we're approaching night once again. Yep, we're right out here at the entrance to the area. Okay, so we need to target these guys. Get them down below 50% health, and then we can interrogate them. Yeah, it's definitely... There we go. They believe they have found another way inside of Hammerknell Fortress. Got Abyssal Torrent. Okay, one more hit. There we go. Let's see what this one says. Tyler Brenna has gone mad. He has mastered the magic of death. So an Abyssal Leader has mastered death as well as water. That's not good for us. Dwarven rune binding that shatter this fortress to bits. That could definitely be an issue for us. So now we know that Tidlord Brennan has mastered death as an abyssal, so he has water and death magic to his disposal. Apparently he's going to use the rune binding of the dwarves, which was corruptive death magic, to destroy Hammerknell Fortress in some way, probably to get to the side of the other entrance, perhaps. And that there's also another entrance to the fortress. We got a Rune of Shadow, alright. Fortunately, all these missiles are nothing we really need at the moment. We're gonna have to go back a little bit and kill the Shade-bound highlands, which don't seem to be really around here at the fortress's entrance so much as a little bit before it. Yeah, I see them over there. I think this is definitely the last stop of the zone, though, because we're right at level 40 enemies, so... I see them doing something over there, but it's not towards what we need, so I'm not going to worry about it. All these runes are just unfortunately pretty much surrounded by enemies, so it's a little bit of annoyance doing that, but these guys we actually need, so I'm happy they're here. Yeah, it looks like we're going to end up finishing the zone a little under-leveled by 1 level, but I think off-screen what I'm probably going to do is maybe level myself up through instant adventuring to perhaps 41 and then entering the next zone after that. And then at that point I don't think we will have really any issues going on further than that. And I forgot about my experience file again, I really should probably put that on. Go ahead and throw on my last experience vial for that 50% killing creature experience. I'll take a greater healing potion, why not? We're just gonna go grab like a bunch of these guys and just sound off. Let's. And there's another rune we need over here anyway, so works out great for us. So killing these 4 is going to put us at the halfway point for this quest at least already. So very nice, very nice. If we can find some more of these altars around where these guys are, that'd be great. That'd be fantastic for us. Yep, there's one over here, so we'll go ahead and grab that as well. How about that 5th one as well? Let's go ahead and grab them too. They're actually doing quite a bit of damage to me, surprisingly enough. I don't know if I even was healed up all the way beforehand. I have the tendency to do that, is just like jump in the battle with only having partial health instead of a full health bar. But it seems like it's going to be fine either way. Another Scroll of Intelligence. Got quite a few of these here. Unfortunately, intelligence is like the one thing I don't think we particularly need out of everything we got, but we'll go ahead and throw it on, why not? Oh, perfect, okay. Only 2, and there's a tablet right here, so. Pretty much works out perfectly for us, really. And we'll get our last rune tablet thing here and move along. Okay, back to the campsite we go. The sky actually looks pretty neat when it's like in the twilight area like this, where it's nicely orange.
Always a pleasure.
These runes you've collected demonstrate an alarming mastery of death magic. The Abyssal Co appears to have studied tablets and other fragments in the Grey Gardens, and they are now well versed in the intricacies of rune binding. Even the ancient rune binders were not capable of such dark craft.
Strike when the iron is hot. Good to see you.
You've been an amazing help to the Rune Guard, all of you. This is just the beginning, however. Though Goret's grasp on our home has been weakened, we can't rest until the source of corruption is excised, and Hammerfell Fortress can once again become the city of the dwarves.
May the gods bless you. Our strength is our faith.
Your interrogation of the Abyssal Cultist has yielded alarming news, so the Abyssal Cult intends to use rune binding to tear down the walls of Hammerfell North Fortress. Is Tyler Brennan insane? We may have to join forces with the Rune Guard to resolve this crisis.
Strike when the iron is hot.
Okay, everybody has a daily besides this guy here, so...
Are you ready?
It all makes sense now. The Shattered Vessels, the rune-binding rituals, the Abyssal's pursuit of death magic. Tyler Brennan is creating rune-bound machines to breach Hammerhell. Quartermaster Balent forged the hammer she took from the Grey Gardens into a rune guard hammer. Use it to destroy the machines, then confront the Tide Lord.
Good luck.
Interesting, okay. So they want us to destroy the machines and then go fight the Tide Lord. So this actually might be like the last quest. We got some rain pouring in. It's actually a nice atmosphere for a climactic battle like this, so... I'm pretty sure the focusers are the things we saw that were, that had the water elementals, like, hitting things. Aye, aye. Yeah, it's these things, okay. That works out fine for us. I'm kind of just ignoring the enemies that are coming at me at the moment, because... I feel like if I go a little bit further, that might be enough to, like, get her to leave. No, okay. Fair enough, I guess. Now that we're like right next to them though, we can just go to each one without having extra enemies, I think. Alright, that's one down. Just bash this thing in with our new hammer. Yes, yes, it's working. Definitely made them last a bit longer than the usual ones. Alright, that's 2 of 4. We're just gonna go ahead and bolt one of them, and hopefully it's just gonna be these two. Yeah, okay, that worked out. We're kinda have to go backwards now for the last one, though. It is kind of amusing the fact that they make you wait until you've defeated them both when the breaking takes way too long. An enemy would definitely be able to just, like, knock into you. Oh, he's not gonna come over here. Okay. We're definitely going to be there soon. I'm pretty sure it just probably changes right over to go defeat the Tide Lord Brennan or whatever after we break this one. Alright, so we actually have a prototype we have to destroy over here apparently. Wait a second, let me go ahead and okay, I think from what I can tell it's supposed to be a pathway over here somewhere. Okay, yeah. There is a random quest over here. Interesting. We're gonna go ahead and smack that guy that's right next to it, because he's the only one over there, I think. Alright. Just some light taps. Oh, come on. I was just about done. Yeah, there he is. It's interesting to see them fighting together like this. Whoa there. Well, that's not gonna go for you, is it?
Witness the power of Regulus.
Uh-oh. Now he's become quite a bit stronger. Stone Key Court. Oh, okay. We got something right here. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Marshal Kane in Iron Pine Peak is seeking strange-looking artifacts like this one in search for the remnants of Adraxius. He'd probably be very pleased to know you found something that may help him in his search. Interesting, the fact that they would send me to Iron Pine Peaks all of a sudden. But I think this might be... I don't know, it might be an entrance to going to Iron Pine Peaks if you particularly wanted to after Moonshade Highlands. They do give you, like, the ability to go to Moonshade Highlands very early on. So I'm not quite sure, to be honest. I don't know if Stone Key Crypt is here in Highlands or if it's in the next zone, which would be Droughtlands. So we're gonna go ahead and see what exactly is going on here, because I'm not quite sure if we're done in this zone or not yet.
Always a pleasure.
What? Tidlord Brennan had control of Gorvot. It is astounding that Brennan mastered death to the point where he could compel a demon as powerful as Gorvot. You are a true healer for destroying that beast. Gorvot had plagued us for a century. What concerns me is this new creature, Strode. She possessed Tidlord Brennan and ran off towards Stone Key Court. Yes, it was strange. It's fitting Tidlord Brennan fell into the same trap as the Dorman Runebinders, possessed by forces he couldn't control. Now that Brennan and Strode have combined, we need General Stennig more than ever. Perhaps he can give the Runeguard Hammer the power to defeat Brennan. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to him then. I don't remember him being way out. Well, actually, yeah, he was by the stairs, wasn't he? Okay. Surprised I'm not being knocked off my mount already.
Are you ready?
It's good to see you again, all of you. This hammer cannot be made strong, I'm afraid. What you truly need now is some good old-fashioned allies. Spirits of our once great leaders walk the grounds of Hammerknell Fortress. Corrupted by Regulos, their true selves will be restored by the shining light of the Runeguard Hammer upon them. If they join us, we'll be ready to face Tidlord Brennan.
We will rebuild.
Okay, I do remember seeing a handful up this way. Let's go ahead and strike it. Alright, so there's a couple of people around here that we have to strike, I guess. Okay, apparently the first one's upwards. Just gonna have to go ahead and beat him down a bit more. And there we go. We can go ahead and move on now. I'm actually taking quite considerable damage, but... at this point I don't really want to stop and sit here and fight all these guys, so... the next one's up this way somewhere. Wow, that's a lot of enemies I'm gonna have to sit here and deal with. You know what, let's go ahead and kill these guys off, honestly. I don't feel like carrying around an entire battalion trying to kill a dwarf. So... they are bringing me down, though. Okay. We should be pretty much good now, I think. Well... I say that, but now I've picked up another 3 of them. They've actually got me down pretty hard on health. Thankfully, they're gonna start dying here pretty hard. Go and have our dwarven breakfast. I'll take an endurance scroll, why not? Okay, buddy, we're just gonna beat you over the head with this hammer here in a moment. Whack! Okay. One more to go, which is, over that way somewhere. I think it's beyond these gates. Or whatever is going on here, I'm not quite sure. Okay, it's upwards here somewhere. But I'm not seeing anything. Like, is he just out in the open? I don't know. Oh yeah, he is just out in the open, okay. Okay, there we go, last one. And perfect. Now we have our allies for the battle. We'll just go back and talk to our ghost friend. Yeah, just like, every once in a while they won't knock me off immediately, but then I just get unlucky and they knock me off in the first hit. I'll go ahead and kill one of these guys. Okay.
Ah, good to see you.
You restored all 3 warrants of the Runeguard Hammer. Wonderful. I hope they weren't too disagreeable. Elderly dwarves can be ornery when they awaken from our trances. I speak from experience. There's but one task remaining, the destruction of Tidlord Brennan. Is there any of these that are super great? I guess not. At last a hero has come to cleanse the corruption of my home and destroy the honor of Hammerdell dwarves. Tidlord Brennan awaits in Stone Key Court, no doubt making a last-ditch attempt to reach the fortress. Use the hammer to interrupt him and end his life.
Be strong.
And I guess the way there is over this way somewhere? Yeah, okay. I think I see a way over there. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That is no good. That one's good, I'll take that. That's no good. That's no good. That's no good. That I don't even use, I don't think. I'm not sure if, like... It looks like I can actually cut through the gardens, maybe? Let me see. Well, we got another artifact here. That one was uncommon, so... something a bit better than usual. This might be an entrance over here, I'm thinking. Okay, it's up this way. I don't know if there is an actual pathway up this way. Let me see. Actually, yeah, it looks like there is a way up here. Got another Echo of Fear hanging around here, which is no fun to see. Hello there, buddy.
What is this? You think a dwarven hammer can stop me? Estrode and Io, you will kneel before us.
The dwarves have appeared. Dwarven power.
My power. You will pay for meddling in my affairs.
Ooh, that was a stun right off the bat. Oh, Scotty, you're here! Scotty, you madman! Uh-oh. Looks like somebody's getting out of here.
Helios will be free.
I can't survive out here without a body. Hammernell shall be my refuge for now, but you and I will meet again.
Scotty, no!
There is much to be done to restore our honor, but today you have given us hope. Farewell.
Alright, Scotty. Good luck, you, man. I hope you make it to the Rune Guard. If that's the end of your storyline of me, then honestly it was pretty great. But if you show up again, then that'd be great too. I don't remember you guys having that kind of attack. Though he was one of the stealth ones, I think, so maybe they had a little bonus for me thrown in there. Who's Scotty anyways? He seems to be a very determined dwarf. He is a hero. Don't you forget it.
Truth and fortune.
You killed Tide Lord Brennan. I knew it. I could feel the darkness lighten. I hope General Stennig's spirit can at last find some rest. Now we can begin the hardest task, retaking and rebuilding Hammernell. You've done the Rune Guard proud, lad. Always nice to hear.
Strike when the iron is hot.
We hear the fact that that's a dungeon.
We will restore Talara.
You've done it! I heard the screams of Tyler Brennan from here. We were right to trust you in the Rune Guard. Brother Jabaya in Three Springs will want to hear of your achievement.
May the vigil inspire you.
Alright, let's go ahead and head back to Three Springs then. We also need to go ahead and stop by Whitefall too and Iron Pines Peak. See what's going on with that quest. But they're going to be sending us off to the Droughtlands next, I'm pretty sure, regardless. Which we did open up one portal down there, but I kind of want to take the tour of the regions down this way, honestly. It's a nice little go around through Stonefield and Free March.
Farewell.
We're finishing kind of early on this video anyways, so we're only about 40 minutes in, so honestly I could probably just make my way over there.
Truth above all else.
Gorvat is dead, and so is Tyler Brennan. The council will be overjoyed. I knew you would succeed, all of you, though Hammernell Fortress will not stay closed forever. Someday we cleanse the corruption within, and when that day arrives, you will lead the charge. I mean, hey, if you want me to.
The righteous guardian has nothing to fear from the evils of the dragons.
So that does pretty much, I think pretty much end things in regards to Mainshed Highlands for us here. Like I was saying before, this other side of the zone definitely must have been for the Defiant storyline. And so we didn't end up using any of it. It does let us shortcut through Glumwood down here, though. But otherwise, we're going to go ahead and head over to Iron Pines Peak now. I want to say that I have a... I'm pretty sure when I took that quest earlier for the Portal of Droughtlands, I'm pretty sure there's a quest over there for me to start on. Because they don't seem to have anything for me here. Do I have anything in my quest at the moment? Okay. So let me go ahead and just make my way over to Iron Pine Peak real quick. And then after that, I think we have to cut through Scarlet Gorge to get to Stonewood.
Well met. Never let your enemies tread in your wake.
Yeah, that lovely ambience music of this zone. Wait, what is your quest?
Good to see you.
That's curious. Why would I have a quest like this here? Lord Olivier, Marshal Kane has heard you were here in Ironpine Peaks and posted me to keep an eye out for you. He has a mission for you that is of vital importance and requests that you port to him with all haste.
Journey well.
That's curious. Okay. What level is that quest? Oh, okay. It's not, Okay, that's interesting. Let me go ahead and just, like, figure out what's going on here.
My might is my virtue.
I love you. It's good that you came. The reach of my 12 guard is vast, but there are places it's easier to send a single able man than it is an army. It's about time someone useful showed up in this wretched place. What's that you got here? You found it at Moonshine Highlands, you say. Give that here. This may be useful in my search for the fragments. Excellent work. What'd you say your name again was? The Vigil has made it my duty to collect remnants of Atraxius that were scattered with its body.
I'll just have to send one of my men into Frost Falls to wipe out your little outfit.
You monster! You wouldn't dare! I thought you Guardians had a sense of morality.
I'll let nothing get in the way of my destiny, Nizmak. Especially not some worthless bandits.
Vigil has made it my duty to collect the remnants of Atraxius that was scattered when his body was shattered at the end of the war. This bandit filth has seen fit to smuggle some of the remnants out of the Iron Pine. I need to know where they went. I have their chief here, but he has not seen fit to tell me what I need to know. He will show him what it means to defy the will of the gods. Well, we know who Marshal Kane is, so...
We all have our roles to play.
Like, why do I suddenly have this quest line going? I don't understand. I find this very strange. I don't know. Let's just go ahead and take care of this real quick, I guess. Okay, yeah. These guys... Honestly, I should be doing more damage to these guys than this. Okay, that's better. Yo, Yeti! We're just clearing these guys out real quick. Yeah, let's go ahead and AoE them down, why not? Absolute devastation. That's what this is. I feel like I was supposed to maybe take this quest back before I went to, maybe like Scarwood Reach. Maybe this was the intro to Scarwood Reach, perhaps? I honestly don't know. It's definitely, like, at the starting level of Scarwood Reach, so I want to say it might be. Especially since it has something to do with Kane as well. The quest is level 35, I'm killing level 27 enemies out here, it doesn't make much sense at all. Oh hey, if they're already starting to show back up, then I don't have an issue with that. Oh, they get an ice Cloudborne ice necklace there. Another Yeti coming at me. Dang, that took me a while to hit. Like, that was embarrassing. I missed like 3 times in a row. That's embarrassing. Okay, I don't see any over this way. I mean, I really have pretty much cleared them out, I think. They're starting to respawn back in, I'm pretty sure, though. Here's one up here. Let's see what bolting and what kind of damage this will do. Well, that certainly works out for me. No, even the wolves actually count towards it. That's interesting. That's usually never the case. Alright, let's go back and talk to Kane. I am really curious to see what this quest is attached to. I want to say it's Intro to Scarlet Reach, but...
Try not to waste my time.
You cannot bluff with an animal like Chief Nizmak. Upon your return, he knew how far we would go to do the Vigil's will. He has told me what little he knows. The remnants of Adraxius are a potentially powerful force for evil, and the Red Snow Bannocs were merely middlemen. They were paid by a mad hermit to do this, but this is no act of madness. There's a plan of pure malice here. Go and speak to this Ekton the Mad. Use whatever force you need to, but make sure you make him tell you where he sent my query.
We all have our roles to play.
Where is that guy? He's I'm actually not sure where he is. Let me see. Oh, he's nearby. Okay. Okay, so he's down there. Okay, that's fine then. Because I know I saw Mage's Mark, like right when I jumped down from the cliffside, I saw that pop up a moment ago. Why can't I jump on these and just get over the thing? There we go. Alright, yeah, we're in Mage's Mark, that's fine. This I can go ahead and abandon, though. I'm not doing this Yeti quest. Where is he at? I'm not actually sure. Okay, I think I have to go up this way. And go, like, around. I don't actually remember going back this way, so I'm not sure what's going on over here. Was I back here before? I honestly can't remember. There's an elite back here. Okay, I don't think I have been back here. Oh, hi there. You're pretty much just a regular enemy at this point. Do you have anything? Let me see. I'll take the Void Stone. That's no use to me though. I think I have some pants here that I need to put on. Yeah, there we go. Hello there, friend. You better tell me something. Stop hurting Ekdom. Ekdom tells you anything. Ekdom's people, they not Kurus, are cursed. We need the power of these remnants you seek, but Ekdom values what existence remains to him. Ekdom sent these remnants to his people. You can find them far, far south of here, where the lands are warm. Ekdom hates his sun-forsaken place and wants only to go home. What does he mean by far, far south of here? Let me see what he's talking about. Oh, that's actually way out there in the Drawlands. Okay. So now we have an excuse to go to the Drawlands, so... Nice. Oh, there's an artifact right there. But yeah, now we don't have any real issue to not go over that way. Like I was saying before, I want to just basically take the long way just to be able to do it. Go ahead and go back to Whitefall for the moment. I think we have to go through Glumwood. I'm pretty sure. Or Scarlet Gorge. No, I'm pretty sure it's Scarlet Gorge. Now, unfortunately, Scarlet Gorge is the one that's going to be a little bit more annoying to go through than the other two that we're going to be going through.
Farewell.
We're going to have to go all the way south and then go on the lift. I think that's over that way. Pretty sure we keep on going from here. I think Scarlet Gorge was the last time we saw a Carnage quest, wasn't it? Or no, Iron Pine Peaks was, because I just had to abandon a Carnage quest over there. So after Iron Pine Peaks, it seems like they didn't do any more of the Carnage quests in the other zones. I have to take the lift, but I'm gonna have to have, like... Hi. Come on, can you please just bring it over here? Thankfully I can just sit here and take it though. After this, we shouldn't run into too much trouble. Okay, they finally stopped shooting me. Unfortunately, like all through this lighter half of Scarlet Gorge and the 2 zones we're going to be going through, there's going to be no portals to be able to take. They're all going to be enemy factions, so... On top of that, we probably won't be taking... We might have to sit there and go around the main roads, especially around the camps and hubs and whatnot. Or wait, where did we... Okay, you know what, whatever, there's a way to get over there anyway, so... We just have to make our way over to where the bridge is. For some reason I thought the lift went straight to Stonefield, but it doesn't. We have to go through Scarlet. Not Scarlet Gorge, but a bit of Scarwood Reach. And I guess it didn't really matter because of the fact that we had nothing explored on the south side, so we wouldn't have been able to teleport anywhere near it. I'm actually surprised by how much experience we've been getting from all this. We're almost halfway to level 40 already. It is helping me out a bit. Now we're on the Spice Highway once again. Now we can see a Defiant camp right here. It looks like everybody's yellow on this end though. So at least even if we went by here closely, we wouldn't be attacked. But yeah, that's actually one of the reasons that I wanted to go the long way, is that we're going to get a good bit of experience just from discovering all this stuff that you wouldn't otherwise get if you just teleported over to Trotlands immediately. So honestly, I think it's worth it a bit. Got a living horror over here, Elite. We're at the bridge now, finally. This bridge connects... technically, the bridge actually connects 3 different zones. It's Scarwood Reach, and then Scarlet Gorge underneath while we go over the bridge. And then on the other side, it's Stonefield. So it's the only place in the game... These 2 bridges around Scarlet Gorge is like the only 2 places in the game where you have 3... Okay, like I was saying, running through an area like this, not the best. But honestly kind of amusing anyways, but you know. Interesting enough, he'll let us use him, so we'll go ahead and get that. So now we do have at least like a opening spot here at Stonefield. But Stonefield is pretty... It kind of has the same thing going on that kind of makes me feel like the same way with Moonshade Highlands, where it feels kind of like essentially flatlands with mountains thrown around a bit, but here at least it feels like actual mountains instead of the Highlands where it was kind of like, okay, you kind of have hills. See where exactly I'm heading here. Wow, there, they want me to go all the way up here, okay. I think if I take this road, it'll probably lead me through it, but I'm sure I could shortcut through here a bit. But like I think I already mentioned before, is that this would be the second exclusive zone for the Defiant side, and I just feel kind of like Gloamwood is the better pick compared to Stonefield here. I will say that much. Free March is like a grassland, and you'll be able to see that when we get there, but it has some interesting bits in it that especially like where you're fighting the undead. Like old castles and stuff like that, I guess. But yeah, I would definitely say that probably Gloamwood is the better zone than Stonefield. But I think overall, so far at least, I think the Defiant side has like the better factional story going on with it. Unless something particularly happens in these last couple of zones, I don't know. So a very rocky, mountainous zone. Not too much really going on here in general. And I guess I have to like say that it's sort of like you're going through a rocky zone in Stonefield, and then you're going straight into another rocky zone of Scarlet Gorge. Well, I guess it's not too great that you're doing two forest zones back to back with Silverwood and Gloamwood. At the very least, Gloamwood has a different styling of theme for its forest, but yeah, that's just kind of my thoughts on the exclusive zones for the factions. They only get 2 each, and I don't know. I definitely would say that Gloamwood is better than Stonefield, but I'm kind of torn on Silverwood and Free March. Which are almost to Free March now, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure the zone crossing is up this way. This is just some weird, like, leveling with this quest that has me going to Droughtlands, though. I don't know why it's like a level 35 quest. Or is it higher now? No, it's 35. But yeah, we're right at the entrance to Free March now. And we can see the bridge that actually, if it was still open, it would actually connect Free March to Silverwood over here. And that's kind of an interesting little bit there, is that you can actually visit this bridge on either side. Wow, my friend, you are absolutely devastating me. Thankfully we have the Soul Walker. I was not expecting him to absolutely just devastate me like that. That was a bit, much there, sheesh. And we got another one up there that's gonna probably, like, absolutely devastate me, too. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to go down here and make sure I grab this, portal here in case I die.
By the power of the ancients.
But maybe we can go an alternative route, because that is definitely getting into a bad situation there. Let me see what our endpoint is here. Oh, shoot. Centurion, I did not want to fight you. He just came out of nowhere at me. Yeah, you see how this kind of, like, going through enemy faction territory is a bit of an interesting thing. But yeah, let me go ahead and just, that's not what I do. Let's see. Endpoint is off that way, so essentially almost a straight line from here. Which, honestly, a lot of Free March is pretty much we can cut through a lot of the area here. So we shouldn't really have much of an issue if we run into another issue like that with a faction enemy. But it seems like some of the Portal people are, maybe just the ones closest to these zone crossovers, are friendly on either side, because I don't remember having those choices when I first went through this game years ago. But it looks like we're exactly half and half on the experience bar now. So this bit of experience we've been getting with each discovery has been helping a bit. But yeah, now we're in Free March, and you can definitely see that it's pretty much a grassland. You have a little bit of mountains going on every once in a while, but otherwise it's pretty much one of the most open-ended zones you can really enter, I think. Let me see exactly where we're headed. Is this going to lead me up to... I think this leads me up to Madarian, actually. But there has to be a split in the road somewhere. At least I would assume so. We're not going to go up to Madarian, that's not a good idea. We're going to just cut through. But yeah, we have some of these spots here, like right around here, that look really nice here in Free March. It has like that... like something's very wrong type of atmosphere going on, which is really neat. It kind of like changes it to more like an autumn styling, I guess I would say. We got some farmlands here as well. High Fortress Road, I think, will lead us to the split we want to take. But yeah, I'm always one of those weirdos that likes to go through, like, the enemy faction territory if the game allows me to do it. I don't know why, I enjoy being able to go and explore the other side of things. And we're pretty much here at Droughtlands. And this will be our new zone for a while, which will actually lead us straight into a desert zone afterwards. But in any case, I'll leave you guys here for now, and we'll continue on into the Droughtlands next time, so I'll see you then.